In this video, we'll take up the homework on equations of sinusoidal functions. So my strategy for the questions were pretty much the same. I solved for the amplitude using the max and min values. I solved for the magnitude of k using the period. I solved for the z value by averaging max and min. I avoided the introduction of a horizontal translation if I could, but if I had to, then I did so. If our equations are different, then what you can do is graph my equation on Desmos and your equation on Desmos, and hopefully we'll get the same graph. Okay, if the graphs are different, then one of us is wrong. Hopefully that is you. 1C is a nice question because the points were pretty ugly. It's hard to find the period, so my strategy was I'm going to color in 3 cycles, and that will allow me to find 3 times the period. And if I know the value of 3 periods, I can solve for the length of 1 cycle, 1 period, because it's proportional. Okay. For G, G and H are also interesting because you actually can't color in 1 full cycle because I didn't give you enough of the graph. So what you can do is actually color in a quarter of the graph, a quarter of a cycle or half a cycle, and once again, proportionally speaking, you can solve for 1 period. So yeah, that was I think that's as interesting as I can make it for these questions. So hopefully our answers match up. Well, at least the graphs of our answers match up.